Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
What's up guys, Buddy here, and welcome back for another episode of Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, again, it's been a couple of disjointed episodes, but in the last episode specifically, we got this. The Remnant's Power Armor from the Deathclaw Sanctuary Proximity, something like that. It's weird. It's a weird place. But in this episode, we are going to be investigating Gomorrah. We've had a couple of people asking us to investigate Gomorrah. Let's have a look here. One of the quests we could do to investigate Gomorrah is called Wildcard Side Bets. Observe the Gomorrahs. That's just a quest talking about all the little groups in the area. Don't tread on the bear. No, wait. That's weird. If I continue to work with Mr. House, the NCR will no longer accept our help. That's not good. The House always wins, which is investigate the Omertas. How little we know, which is the general Omerta quest. And then For the Republic Part 2, which is speak to Lisa O'Malley at the NTR Embassy on the Strip for a lead on the Omertas. So we've pretty much got every single major faction in the Mojave aside from the Legion asking us to investigate the Omertas. Of course we don't care about the Legion. So I think we're going to complete this... Oh, god damn it. I think we're going to complete this quest, or at least do this quest, on the... What in the hell? On the side of the NCR, because the NCR currently are not too happy with us for our continued work with Mr. House. And I really don't want to piss off the NCR right now, so we're going to head over to the embassy and investigate the leads in that direction, because, again, I want to keep the NCR on side for as long as possible. I'm not sure if I'm going to side with them or not, perhaps I will. But even if I don't, the NCR are not an enemy I'd like to have. So, yeah. Plus, I think the NCR could do very good things in this region, even if they don't end up keeping complete control of it. So, I would definitely like to help the NCR in as many ways as I can.
The fiends are as good as
I don't see how this could help the NCR particularly, but I mean, it's something they've asked me to do. Lisa O'Malley, if you remember, is the secretary.
Welcome back. What can I do for you this time?
Moore sent me to talk to you about the Omertas.
Ah, excellent. I received word you may be coming. We helped the receptionist over at Gomorrah with some thugs that were taking advantage of her. She owes us a favor. Go talk to her. She'll be able to point you in the right direction.
Okay, so...
Sir?
Basically, she told us everything that House told us and Yes Man told us. Don't think Yes Man's actually told us anything.
Couldn't find his ass if it wasn't on his backside.
Okay. Yeah, so she basically just told us everything House told us, that the receptionist there might be the source of a lead. So, that's cool. We'll just head back to Gomorrah, sorry. I'm mixing up the Omertas and Gomorrah. Another reason why we're heading to Gomorrah and investigating them and what they're up to is because Mick from Mick and Ralph is upset that they're no longer buying guns. So Mick wants to find out why.
Cut it out, will ya?
Much easier. Okay. I really don't trust him. And I'm really upset that he won't die. Because he tried to kill me. Or at least assisted in the killing of myself. And so, I don't trust him at all. And so therefore, he's going to die. Every time I see him. Okay, so this is Gomorrah. We've never been inside before. It is actually, thematically, my favourite of the casinos. I mean, look how awesome that is up there. Hopefully we won't get copyright struck. In the Strip, there's just too much music to bother cutting it out.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Keep holdout weapons.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Please tell me Sleepy Time is a holdout. It is! Sleepy Time is a holdout weapon. I still have a silenced submachine gun. What didn't they take from me then? Chance's knife and Sleepy Time. That's awesome. That is awesome. I am assuming you're the receptionist.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I'm calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. Tell me what the Omertas are up to.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
I need to know who to talk to about what's been going on in Gomorrah.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Okay.
Later.
Go find talk to Caccino about suspicious Omerta activities. Perhaps someone else in Gomorrah knows how to find him.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Maybe I have. Oh yeah, I haven't had a look at my body since we switched armors. Not great. Clips a little bit on the shoulder pads by the looks of things. Okay, so let's have a look about Omerta, the Gomorrah a little bit. So we have roulette, obviously. What the hell? Oh, right, okay. Slots, and over here is the blackjack table. Here's your ship exchange. And then, I like the theme. It's a nice cozy rugs, the fires, the brown and red theme. Let's go to the blackjack table. Do I have any chips? No. I want to show you the Gomorrah deck.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you?
I'd like to exchange caps.
How many chips would you like?
I will have 100.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Yes. Right, so it's been a while since I've played this, man. Max bet is what I'm looking. Oh no, it's not max bet actually. I'll go with 25 for now. I forgot what my luck is at. So yeah, take a look at the Gomorrah deck. Look at that back for there. That is cool. I also like some of the face cards. I like, one sec, if we find the queens and stuff, we'll, gotta get the controls right. Yeah. So let's just keep playing until we find some of the... See, look, the queens, that's a really cool design for me. I think my luck is quite good on this playthrough. What? Did you get 21? Are you serious? Okay. Yes. Wait. Yeah. My math isn't very good tonight. I shouldn't keep playing too long. Yeah, I'm gonna surrender there. Exit.
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
I think it's like 5,000, 8,000 chips or something you can get from,
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
I guess hanging around and doing some gambling brought Caccino to us. What can you tell me about Gomorrah?
I banged Lot's wife and licked a salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk.
I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
I hear you've been dealing with some businesses that is off limits for the family.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Okay then. No. I hate the Groovitron at times. I should probably deactivate parts of it so I don't get it in my face all the time. Oh, I'm being detected. Oh, I need to autosave when I get hidden too. Not autosave. Quick save. This is probably the best place to pickpocket him because like nobody's in here. Okay. Oh, that wasn't... Really? Really? Who's detecting me? I guess somebody is. I have a stealth boy on me from my exploring in the recent episodes. Hopefully I'll get it first time, otherwise I'll cut. Who is detecting me right now? There we go. I guess you have to like... Whatever. Okay, sorry about this. I tend to try and get in range, then quick save, then pickpocket. Sorry about that. C is my crouch key.
Good riddance.
C is my crouch key, and so is... That's also the key for the Groovitron, which is why I always happens to me. There we go. Nice! First time. Caccino's journal. Let's take a read. Screw you, Groovitron. Let us take a read. Caccino's journal documents a couple of months of Caccino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It's clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with the Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-book sale or sexual tryst, he vows this one will be his last. Cachino.
You again.
Let's have a sit down. Let's have a talk about this, Cachino, man.
You again. What the fuck do you want?
I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
I consider giving this to you for some cash up front.
Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple 100 caps. Maybe that'll buy you friendship.
Okay. Do you think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
Okay. So, why don't you try and take it from me?
You want to come into a back room and give me a chance?
Yeah?
Didn't think so. Much as I'd love to put my fist through your neck, Mr. House frowns on that kind of behavior. So it'd get me killed just as quick as that book.
Is it worth 100 caps to you, then?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Okay. 100 caps, and you help me break up whatever your bosses have planned. But I'm gonna listen to what they have planned before I make my final decision.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal.
Oh, damn it, we've
Right,
lost the
there we
journal.
go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
Huh. Well, if they brought in if they're arming themselves, then what happened to the gun shipments? Do you know anything about what they're planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
Okay.
Okay, toss them at me.
What kind of specialist is Clandon?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
Okay.
Okay, toss him at me.
Tell me about this Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
I haven't had Psycho in a while. That's all the questions I have for now. I may have more later.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Good. Alright, well, the main reason I'm here really is for making wealth. So I'm going to head over to Troik first if I can find him. So how do I actually get around in this place as I stay stealthed? Oh, I still have metal armor on me. That'll come in handy when I need to repair. Okay, local map. That's... it doesn't tell me which one it is, I guess. Oh well, we'll go down to the first marker we find. Which I believe will be around the corner. Oh, apparently not. There we go. There's an elevator. Suites level, I assume? I think Brimstone is the club, and I'm assuming we're looking for the behind the scenes. Was I correct? Yep, there is someone here. Oh, isn't this Cachino's place? I thought this was Cachino's room. No, I think this is... I know who this is. This isn't... I think this is... No! Is this Clandon or is this... I'm pretty sure this is Clandon. If it is Clandon, I really don't want to talk to him yet. He's really in with the bosses, I think, because they hired him specifically. So I don't really want to talk to you yet.
You ever seen one of those rangers in black armor?
Yeah, shut up.
I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
I want to go talk to Troik first for the guns. Yeah. Leave Clandon alone for now. He's involved with the main plans. If we can stop the gun shipments or, figure out the gun shipments, then I think that'll be the first step. Okay, I have to use the key to unlock that door. That's fine. Lower Brimstone, I think this is. I like these doors. Yeah, this is the Zora Key Club. Zora Club Key. Ooh, very hard locked door. Challenge accepted. Interesting. I imagine that hasn't made the Gamoras too happy. The Omertas too happy. And the stealth boy is worn off. Where am I? Okay, I have a feeling I shouldn't be down here. Let's go talk to Troik, and then we'll go exploring. Okay, now I'm trapped behind a door. This is a great episode so far. Okay.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
What do you do here?
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
Really? Because Kachino sent me to ask you about some guns.
Kachino? Kachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
I'm looking to help Kachino break up whatever the bosses are planning.
Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me.
Okay, maybe I can help you get out of your contract with the family.
More power to you if you can, but keep me out of it. I've been doing business with Big Saw, so he's going to be your man.
Okay, I'll go have a word with one of the bosses. Although that does not sound like a good idea to me.
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
Okay. Where am I going? Okay, I think I need to go to the upper levels. And I think that's not an elevator at all. Oh, hello. Let me find an elevator. Okay. Main level. Main level is what we're looking for. I want to go find Big Sol. I think I've lost my man already. Damn it. I think that's the side we're looking for. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Cool. Cool, man. This is the stage Marshall was talking about in the last episode, maybe the episode before that. In case anyone was interested.
I hear the Legion is moving some new tough muscle into the area.
I can go up here, right? You're okay with
their
that?
heads down.
Alright. Go have a chat with the big man. I hate these doors. I'm getting stuck behind them all. Alright. Omerta Thug. And you are Big Sol.
Hey, you're Kachino's friend.
Yeah.
You got business with me?
I do, actually. Mick and Ralph were curious why you stopped buying guns from them.
Sorry, but I don't know you from Adam. And you don't have any business getting in our business.
I like you. I'd like to talk to you about Troik.
Ah, Troik. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time.
Actually, I'd like to see you about getting him out of his obligations, too.
Why would I want to do that?
Troik is pretty strung out. He'll be more trouble than he's worth.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay, tell Troik he can hit the road.
Okay, what kind of business do you do here?
We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
Okay, then.
Alright, come back anytime.
Sure, this doesn't seem that shady, although why do you need guns? That's the main question. That's the main part of this little operation that makes me a little worried about it. Still getting used to this armor. This probably freaks people out, me walking through Gamora with this armor and a gun at my holster. Yeah, I think for the first time in ages we're going to take the helmets off. This doesn't look too much better, but at least I just look like a regular merc now. Shit, my face hasn't been shown on camera for a while. One sec, let's stop walking. Look at that old man.
Welcome
God,
back to Gamora.
makes me depressed.
Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink.
Maybe we should assassinate someone. I don't know if that's good. It'll probably screw up the quest. Like, I know it sounds awful for me to say, but I mean, it's the first time we've had to bring a weapon as powerful as Sleepy Time into a casino. Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to think. I remember there was one time where I went on a rampage in the tops, but I'm pretty sure that was not on camera. Pretty sure that was just doing a testing stream or something. Troik, my man, where are you? I think
There's
he's on.
some
No,
serious
he's around
shit
here,
going
isn't he?
on between NCR and the Legion.
Yeah.
You better not fuck with our power.
Yeah, there you go. Trike, my man, I got you out of your contract.
You again. Make it quick.
Big Saul agreed to let you go.
Holy shit. Really? Okay, I'll help you. But I'm getting the hell out of here first chance I get.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the guns the Omertas have?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
How do you get the guns into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
Okay, I have a couple more questions about the guns.
Okay, try and be fast about it.
What can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
If you don't deploy the thermite yourself... What? No, I'll give me the thermite. I'll do it. I like this guy.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
Alright, let's.
So, let's talk about
They're
the guns.
keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're
Yeah,
arming
yeah.
themselves for, but
Okay. I have some questions. Now, where do the guns come from?
I've made a lot of contacts over the years. I have some friends back in California that can get their hands on just about anything. Mostly, I've been calling in every last favor I have.
Fair enough. Let's talk about something else.
Alright, let's.
Tell me what happened with the prostitute.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Do you know where the knife came from?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
I have a couple more questions about that night.
Alright, have at it.
What kind of chems were you doing?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
It seems like a lot of chems, but it's nothing that would make you aggressive. Originally, Kachino said psycho. He didn't mention psycho there. Whiskey, maybe. Yeah, whiskey, maybe. But the buff out and the jet would probably calm you down. Does seem like a lot of chems, though.
Like I said, pretty standard for me. I can handle my shit.
Okay.
See ya.
I don't think he really did it, you know. I think the bosses must have set him up so that they can get him on a get him locked down on a contract or something. Okay. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I got my metal armor on now. I forgot about that.
Be sure to check out the courtyard.
Okay.
Some of the hottest asses in New
shit.
Vegas shaking out there.
Oh shit. Hello. This is an interesting area. What are you guys? Okay.
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
Sure.
Here you go.
Thank you. Ooh, don't you have some good shit? Psycho! I've been looking everywhere for some Psycho. Should probably get some fixer while I'm here.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Alright. At Gomorrah, the bar is always open.
Love it. Love it. Okay, so where do I have to go to place this thermite? Shit. Okay, all the way over here. Okay, so go into the main hallway in front of me here. Take a left. No, it must be take a right. And then I think it might be that place I discovered, the very hard locked door.
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 30.
Oh!
You meet the overboss in there?
Nope. No, I have not. Okay, we're in. I think this is where the guns would be. Yeah, imagine so. Okay. Ooh, there's a chest. Guns. Makes sense. Guns! Wow, why did they have sniper rifles? Wait, is that all I have to place? I'm sure it's not. Okay, there we go. Ah, here we go. Here are the crates, I said. No? Yes? What the hell? It's not giving me the option to place the thermite. Wait, no, those aren't though. Never mind. I'm being stupid. There you go. And then what? Is there one over here, or am I just missing something? I should really follow the quest marker. I'm not very good at that. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good at all. I didn't do anything. Main level. I think the bosses are going to be extremely angry at that. Surely someone noticed the massive explosion that just went off in the basement. No? Nobody noticed that? Really? Alright, where's Kachino? Is he still over here? Yeah. Still sitting on that damn Did you notice the explosion, Kachino? I probably should have filled him in. We were planning on destroying the guns.
Sold out to the NCR, huh? Might be worth a sit down with him. Hey, what can I do for you?
I destroyed all the guns.
Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans.
What's the next step?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Why do they need to die?
As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies.
Okay. What happens when the bosses are gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
Alright, how do we take care of them?
They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
Can I take them out myself? They're going to expect something from me. You can do it and surprise them.
Alright, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting.
Okay. Let's go take care of the bosses.
Hurry and get ready. I'll be waiting for you there when you're ready.
Alright. Well, I've still got sleepy time. So he can keep the gun. Oh well, the other gun. The gun he was going to use. And, one sec. He was going to keep the... He can keep the gun he was going to slip to me. And I can use sleepy time. So, that'll be fine. Right, I need to... I want to go execute Thingamajiggy before they get into that room. Shit, I can't, can I? Shit, no I can't. Damn. I guess I can take you out. I'll be fine. Oh! Nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Nothing to see here at all. It's autosave just in case this screws everything up. Alright, so that's one nah, see? Alright, here we go. I guess I shouldn't probably walk in there with my guns blazing. Or maybe I should. No, let's have a chat. I want to talk to them. Talk us out.
I'll take care of them when you're ready. Just say the word.
You might want to be a bit quieter about that.
Let's have some words. Take a seat on the couch. Take a seat on the couch over there. Nero and me want to have a little talk with you. So I assume you know why we called you here.
I heard you lost some guns.
Yeah, we lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die of failure.
As a last request, will you tell me more about your plan?
Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy.
Well, Nero didn't... Oh, sorry. So tell me about your plan.
Caesar asked us to provide a distraction on the strip. So when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy. Then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the strip. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach not at home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high.
Well, Nero didn't tell me any of this when he convinced me to take you out.
The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come.
Yeah, Big Sal and me, we bros. Nero just won the fight, shit.
Hey!
And now he's fighting me. I hate the bloody Groovatron. Good night, Nero. I never even got to hear you talk.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Okay, Kachino. Yay, the strip like me. Kachino, brother, we won it. We did it. How little we know is completed.
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry.
Good. I'm planning on getting some games in the casino.
Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun.
Thanks.
Bye.
I'm not saying Kachino is a nice guy, but he's certainly a hell of a lot better than these two were. Hell of a lot better. I don't know. Now I'm regretting this. No, I'm sure it's fine. I do feel bad that I had to kill him though. He seemed like he's the younger one, he's the older one. I mean, this was a really brotherly companionship here. I've lost karma. Wasn't there a safe somewhere around here? Or was I completely mistaken about that one? Is this? I think this might be Nero's office. I think this is Big Sal's. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Shit. How am I not getting this open? Oh my god, maybe I can use this. One sec. Big Sal's terminal. Disengage lock. There we go. Maybe I should have just picked it for experience. Ooh! Troik blackmail note. There we go. And I guess that's a way of... I knew they were blackmailing. I knew they were doing something. They had faked the hooker thing to blackmail him. Alright. Well, guns and bullets. Aren't I at 100 guns by now? Come on. Not really. Nowhere near, actually. Items. Aid. Where's guns and bullets? It's in the G's, if you couldn't guess. Guns and bullets. Alright. Interesting. Well, like I said, thematically, I consider this to be my favourite of the casinos. I do like Gomorrah a lot. But, and I also...
Things are good since Kachino took over.
See, everyone agrees with my decision to let Kachino take over. Now, here is my main worry. I'm going to exit, I'm going to save, and I'm going to go back in. No! Yes!
Welcome back to Gomorrah. I know you're good for it.
Great. Never mind, I'll be back.
All right.
Right, let me just make sure this still works. One more time. Am I over encumbered for some reason? Why am I over encumbered? Oh, I missed a collector some shit.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. I know.
Okay, cool. Sometimes when I finish this quest, that guy glitches out. Okay, I need to drop some shit. The assault carbine is not necessary at all. Still, really? Oh! There we go. A little bit better. Okay, so before we finish this quest, before we finish this video, I'm going to turn in...
Look, friend, don't get near me. You're too well respected for my business.
Hey, goodbye. Remember Mr. Holdout? I think we've talked to him before. He was selling us... he wanted to sell us holdout weapons, and since we're liked on the strip now, he thinks I'm too goody-goody to buy weapons from him. So the first thing we're going to do, before we finish this video off, is go report back to Mick, and hope that I finish that quest in the correct way to get Mick and Ralph to give me the reward. There's two ways you can do it, and I think one of them is like exhausting all options with Troik and staying on his good side. I'm pretty sure that's I hope that's the option. The other one is to side with the bosses, the big bosses that I just killed. That one is the one I usually use to get this, but hopefully I've done it right and gotten the best of both worlds, the good ending for the quest and the good ending for this I think
You
it's
must have
Mick.
some real pull with House to get in...
That was a real mess the Omertas were looking to create. Glad you could get all that sorted. May have cost me some business, but at least we avoided a shitstorm. Anything I can get you?
Good news! The Omertas say they're going to buy guns from you again.
Outstanding.
Yes.
You have no idea how much this means to me. But I think this little beauty will give you an idea.
The lucky 38.
Alright, here we go. The thing that since I started, like, Fallout on YouTube, people have asked me how I got. That is how you get the Pimp Boy 3 billion. Yeah. You can equip it or unequip it from Mick whenever you want. This thing is baller. Some people might...
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. And said to give you this.
Thank you. Yeah, this thing is baller. I mean, I guess some people could consider it to be a bit distracting and not lore friendly perhaps, but I think it's awesome and I'm going to be using it for quite a while because it's been a while since I've used it. Like, I get it most of my playthroughs, but I haven't played through this game to this point recently, so it has been a little while since I've used the Pimp Boy 3 billion in a full playthrough, so it'll be cool. It'll be cool to use for a bit. I'll probably end up dropping it at some point, surely, but we should be okay to keep it around for a little bit. So, one last thing, I'm going to report back to Colonel Moore at the Hoover Dam and see what the NCR want me to do next. Because, again, I can't really report into House, because otherwise the NCR aren't going to like me anymore, so I don't know how I'm going to do it. Guess we'll just stick with the NCR for a bit, because it's not like House or the House or Yes Man are threatening to cut me off if I work with the NCR. Also, I do need to finish House's Snow Globe collection. Yeah, I need to do that. Maybe we'll do that next episode along with it. It'll probably be... we've had too many disjointed episodes in the last couple of days. I don't really want to go having yet another disjointed episode, which would be a loose ends episode. I'd rather go and do another story thing. It depends what Colonel Moore tells us to do. If Colonel Moore tells us to do something that I'm interested in, we'll go do it. If she doesn't, then I think we'll go to Outer Vegas and start doing some quests over there. Like New Vegas Square and North Vegas and things like that. Where am I going? There's like steps, I'm sure there is. Sounds like work. I don't know. I don't know. I'm reporting to Colonel Moore, goddammit. I think she's done these steps in the offices. There's also a good merchant here, if I remember right. Alright, there should be a door somewhere, I think it's here, to the offices. Have I talked about Hoover Dam before in detail and how there is a piece of armor here in an inaccessible area that's called the Chinese stealth suit? And for anybody who remembers Fallout 3, I don't know if I talked about it in detail in Fallout 3, but that is one of the most overpowered items in Fallout history. Because in Fallout 3 it was a permanent stealth boy. There is kind of a version of the Chinese stealth suit in this game. I'll have to talk about it when we find it. Because the Chinese stealth suit in this game, the prototype that was in the game, that's really weird to say, was completely different to the Fallout 3 one. It just gave you a bunch of stealth-related bonuses, which is probably for the best.
Quietly. The Legion can count
Are you going to sit down? Can we have a civil conversation? Cassandra Moore? No? Oh, are you? Cassandra, what are you doing? Okay, cool. Cool. A civil conversation with Cassandra Moore, not at her desk for once.
Have you discovered what the Omertas are up to?
Yeah, the Omertas were up to something big, but I stopped them.
Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. But we have other problems. While investigating the Omertas, what little I could on my end, I came across something much more sinister. Evidence suggests that Mr. House is planning to make some kind of move when the battle breaks out, and I'm guessing he won't be coming to our rescue. While we don't know what his exact plans are, my orders are to take no risks. I'm sending you to take Mr. House out of the equation. Any questions?
Oh my god. Why do you people hate each other? Won't getting rid of Mr. House have huge repercussions for New Vegas?
Perhaps, but that's not my problem. Vegas is a nice place for the men to go on vacation, but it'd be an acceptable loss next to the dam.
Really? That kind of spits on everything I talked about a couple of episodes back. What evidence do you have that Mr. House will make a move?
We've had reported sightings of Mr. House's Securitron spying on both NCR and Legion forces. Also, given a recent analysis of the sightings, we now estimate that Mr. House has at least 4 times as many Securitrons as previously assumed. He wouldn't show his hand like that if he weren't prepared to move. And neither the NCR or Legion can spare the troops to investigate. Which is why I'm sending you.
Great.
Any other questions?
What can Mr. House possibly be up to?
To name a few things off the top of my head, expand his borders, get the NCR and Legion to wipe each other out, and seize Hoover Dam.
No.
Any other questions?
No. No, I'm sure he's not up to that.
Good. Then you have your orders. See that Mr. House does not present a problem. Dismissed.
But I like House. I like House. Why are you doing this to me, boy? Bitch.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
It was a real shitstorm of a battle you didn't want to. I don't know what I'm gonna do next episode. I'm gonna... If I need to collect... I need to go complete the Snowblow collection. It'll give me a bit more options in terms of going forward. Well, for the first time in a while, I'm actually ending the episode off genuinely saying to you that I have no clue what we're doing in the next episode. Usually I say something, and even if I don't go through with it, I meant it when I said it. This time, no clue. If I told you what we were doing next episode, it would be a bold-faced lie. Because right now, I have no idea. It could be a really insignificant episode. We could go collecting snow globes, or we could kill one of the most influential people in the game. You know, so it could go either way at the moment. But if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a thumbs up. I read every single comment. If you have any, leave a comment in the description. Was it the right idea to remove the bosses of Gamora and install Kachino as the leader? Would you like to see me take on the slots and the blackjack in the next episode? Leave some comments. I'll see you guys next time.